Okay, so this is the third and probably the last part of the video. Earlier, we have talked about the size and location of India, and we got to know that India shares almost 2.4% of the total world area. Apart from that, it has a great location. All right, so when we talk about the location, just like, have you ever heard about the Suez Canal? It was opened in 1869, and has reduced the distance between Asia and Europe almost by 7,000 kilometers. So it is of a great help, and it basically is in Egypt, and because of that, like, Egypt has also received world class infrastructure, and apart from that, a lot of foreign direct investments. So think about this. As I mentioned earlier, India is a connecting point between the Western countries and the Eastern Asia. So if we try to, let's say try to build a canal, there will be a lot of foreign direct investments. Apart from that, you know, there will be improvement when it comes to infrastructure, and the jobs will be created. And we can also do the second thing, which basically is that we can try to develop a lot of ports around India, so that, because right now our focus is basically to increase the maritime routes. So if we try to develop a lot of ports, anything that is going from the west to the east, as it always happens, that is basically going to stop in India, and basically that is going to give us revenue, and job creation will also be done. So it could be of a great advantage if the policymakers can try to keep this in mind. And okay, so that was about the size and location of India. Right now, we are going to talk about our neighbors. So, the neighbors which India has, basically two in the south, which is like Maldives and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is connected with India by Gulf of Mannar and the Park Strait. In the north, like, we basically has China, like we basically has Tibet, but Tibet is considered a part of China. Then we have Bangladesh, Nepal, Myanmar, and Bhutan in the northeast direction. And apart from that, we have Pakistan and Afghanistan. So we, in total, we have 9 countries. So through this chapter, what they wanted you to know is that how strategic the location of India is, and how can we keep that in mind in order to develop policies, and also about the size and the neighbors, because it is really important.